Hello, everyone. How are we? How are we all? Good evening. I'm not sure if we can see, if that's not too much light or not. This is 𝗦𝗵𝗿𝗃. I hope you are all well. Hello, Donna Marie. How are we? All is good. Hi, Chloe. How are you, beautiful? I'm not sure who can and what. However, we are working it out. Here we go. We're going here. We're going here. Watching it a little bit. How are we, everyone? How you going? This is 𝗦𝗵𝗿𝗃, the soul alchemist, coming to you straight from your screen. I hope that you are well. It is, hi Rita. It is so very nice to see you all and to be here with you. And I just wanted to wish you a very good evening, first of all. And today we have a special feature, thanks to my friend, Mr. True Love. Look at my logo at my screen. I'm not sure if you can see it there, but at least it is a little bit. Let's change it. Doesn't matter. I'm trying to find the right way to put it, but it is what it is. We are working as we are going. Anyway, first of all, thank you again for joining. Tonight we are going to talk about, am I enough? Is it enough? What is enough? All those beautiful things that stopped us. Hello, Chloe's mom. Yes. So tonight we're going to talk, are we enough? What is enough? Is it enough? And it is the special time between the Jewish New Year and the Atonement Day. And basically what it means that this is a very special time for you to do some work, to forgive yourself and others, let go of stuff. Let me go and bring the horn from last week. 1 second. All I'm going to is here. So last week when I've actually blew the I blew the shell, and this week I'm going to blow the Jewish horn. So if you are staying a little bit, we shall do that, and you can be, and that's going to be the time to let go and shift a lot of stress, a lot of things that doesn't serve us anymore. So let me just burn a little bit Palo Santo. It's either Palo Santo or Santo Palo. I always call it in different names. And how was your week? Do you want to write down? How was your week? Hey, Jade. It was so nice to bump into you this week. Tell me, how was your week? Has anything special happened to you? Were you able to feel the new moon and the retrograde? Here we go. This is some clearing and cleansing the energy. And we will do the same. And I'm going to introduce you to the I am valid today. Because this is as well healing female problem, or your female side, your feminine side, your mom, her mom, all of that. So remember, we're burning the sage in the seashell because we are combining the 4 elements of the sea, the earth, the fire, and the spirit. So like this, we are asking from all the elements to bring back and take away all the stress and to neutralize our energy. So let me just make sure this is clear. So I need to hear a little bit more from how you are and what you are and how things went for you. So tell me. That's good. Hey, Christopher, how are you? So tell me, do you feel that you're enough? Do you always want to add a little bit more, and whatever you do is not enough and you would like, there you go, emotional week? I would be surprised if it wasn't emotional, because it was a very full-on a very, very full-on week. And what does it mean? It means that no matter almost what you've done, no matter what you've done, it wouldn't be enough. Sorry, I'm just checking those filters because I'm feeling a little bit too much starry star here. Is it too many stars there, or is it okay? So basically, when we're saying, are you enough? We're talking about the feelings of no matter what you do, no matter how much you do, no matter how you try to fit yourself to everyone else, it's still not enough. Whatever you do or however you do, sometimes will be to still awaiting into someone else's approval. And guess what? Who do you need to really be approved by, if not by yourself? Because you are the only person who is really important to you to move and to be where things are and how they are presented to you in your life. This week I had some beautiful people coming as well through to do some aura photograph and to do some other healing modalities, but mainly with the aura photograph. It's such an amazing, clear, simple way to see and to feel for yourself how your energy is right here, right now. I actually purchased this the camera, and I believe I'll be the only one in Melbourne who's doing it still with a Polaroid, in order to give a physical proof of what aura looks like. And usually as well, I do it before and after a session, a healing session, because as you know, we are doing the healing with our hands. And what it means that, let me just change this. We're doing the healing when we're passing the energy through, it is really with the hands, and we don't know. Is that better? I'm trying. I'm so sorry about the fidgeting. We'll just work it out as we go. You can actually see what things are. You can see it for yourself through the electromagnetic arrays of your aura. So when you're working through, and Donna Marie, why was it so emotional? Rita, why was it so emotional? What was emotional in it? Because when you're trying to fit in, you're waiting for someone else's approval, then it will be for your parents, will it be for your friends, will it be for your colleagues, will it be for your boss? Who's the one that you're looking for? Who's the one that is going to give you the authority? Who actually has more power than you? And once that you are allowing yourself to be your own authority, why will you do that? When you are your own authority, you don't need anyone else. Someone just joined us from Bali. The smile on your face. So I had a lady, thank you, Adam. I had a lady who came to me, lady doctor, and she's earning quite a lot. And she's very happy to earn quite a lot. However, she's still feeling guilty, and she has a problem to earn more than her parents. How many of you now earn more than what your parents did? And how many of you feeling embarrassed that they're earning more than their parents? Right? Because you want their approval and you don't want to keep them shy. You don't want to keep them low, like you don't want to have them lower than you. So when you are allowing yourself to actually be in your full potential, you cannot compare yourself to anyone else. The only person that you want to compare yourself is to compare it in order to grow, The question is, and I spoke to someone today, and she's such a beautiful person, and they bought their investment property and they're going to spend some time there. However, she wasn't too happy. And I said, hang on, aren't you happy with what you managed to achieve? Aren't you happy with what you have created? She said, yes, I am. But she didn't convince me really. And I said to her, so what is it? What will make you happy? And she really wants a child. She doesn't, the property doesn't really mean anything. Said, aha. However, are you happy to have that property? Are you happy to go there, relax, and then work on making the baby? Do you know what I mean? So from that point of view, you really need to see what and where you're putting your effort, you're putting your joy, you're putting your emphasis on. So do you need someone else's approval? Do you need to have a certain status symbols? Do you need to have the car? Do you need to have the house? Do you need to have this? Do you need to have that? If you want to have it, hi Liza, if you want to have it because you want it, not because that everyone else have it. Because if you don't have the money, if you don't have the energy, it won't help. What you really want to have is your health, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health. When people ask me for it was my birthday, and in Israel I celebrated it in Israel, and really everybody is asking for a blessing from the person that it's his birthday, his or her birthday. And all I was doing, like, may you have your mental health, may you have your physical health, may you have your emotional health, and abundance and fruitfulness, and of course, and everything else that they want to. But it's like, what does life if you don't have your health? No money in the world will help you, unfortunately. So when people are focusing on earning and making and doing, they're killing themselves in the process. So then what? The money that they have will go then to the medicine? So what's the point of that? So I guess that what I'm asking us, you, we, to do is to allow ourselves to connect, to spread our own inner light, rather than to chase things. Make a living, make it honorably, make it strongly, but do it with a break. Make it with the time and the limit that's good for you. Find something that will make you happy. Are you bored with work? Sure. Is it your bread and butter? Where will you get your cake? Where will you get your hobby? Where will you get your fun? So even if you work I have sometimes clients who say, I'm not happy with work, but I'm doing it with my eyes closed. I come and go whenever I want. I do how I want. I'm like, amazing. So are you happy with that? They're saying, yeah. It gives them the money and the time to actually then create their hobbies and to pay for their hobbies. And that's the main thing. Does that make sense? So when you're really connected and going through, am I enough? The enough has to be 100%. So in the past, people used to say, I'm not good enough. Or am I enough? I'm saying you're not only that you're enough, you are valid, you are powerful, and you are connected through spreading your own light. And that is your main mission, because once that you are spreading your own light, and one of you can ask, but how do you do that? You focus, you trust, you put your hand on your heart, and you're saying, I am valid, I am strong, I am connected. And this is what will bring it for you to push. And then you will attract the same people. So how are the people in your life at the moment? What's their vibration? Are they victims? Are they winners? Are they entrepreneurs? Are they successful? Are they whingers? What are they? It's funny, I'm going to do a post on the social this week. Last week I had two sisters who came and their energies were totally different. This week I had two girlfriends that came and they had almost identical energy. And you will see, I'm going to post it next week, and it will be, show me who your friends are and I'll show you who you are. Because we are becoming what our friends are. And if you want to be a winner, you'll be with winners. And it doesn't matter how much money they have. The winner has to be in their head. The winner has to be in their mental health. If you're going to go with people with sadness and depression, it will drag you down. So you need to still and even more spread your light, send it strongly, and boom, everything will just shift and move and will become so much stronger. Now, if you will actually do that, your whole energy will shift. And this is what we want. I want you to have such a strong energy that you'll be radiating it. I don't know, since I came back from overseas, maybe it's my suntan, but people are telling me you're glowing. And I'm like, okay, I don't really mean to glow, but all I mean to do is to just spread my light. So wherever the light is, whatever the strength is, whatever the power is, that's what it's about. And even if I'll talk to no one, it's still my mission to sit here and spread the light as much as I can. So are you enough? Let me write to you this question. Are you enough? Write to me. Do you feel that you're enough? Are you a good person? Are you a good daughter or son? Are you a good brother or sister? Are you a good partner? Are you a good worker? Are you a good friend? Are you a good mother or father? But most important, are you good enough for yourself? And once that you know that you are enough for yourself, all the rest will just be followed. Does that make sense? Do you agree with me? I need you to write to me here. Oh, Rita, thank you so much for all what you're writing. And this is super important. What do you want to do by yourself? Can someone else tell you if you accept yourself or not? Can someone else tell you if you're good enough or not? It's only you. It's only you accepting you. Can someone else validate you? You don't need anyone else to tell you who you are and what you are. And we all fall into it. So how does it actually fall into the self-love? How does it actually fall into the self-acceptance? So do you accept yourself? This is a question for you. Do you accept yourself? Do you accept yourself with all the flaws? Do you accept that perhaps there's still stuff to fix there? Do you accept it? And if you do, how does it feel? How does it feel to wake up in the morning and to know that you're awesome, that you're amazing? I'm most certainly enough, a loving person and strong. Exactly right. So then what? How? How do you allow yourself to be in your strength? Write to me. Excuse my wild drink. So someone wrote here, sometimes not after putting on 15 kilos. How many of you gained weight through COVID? How many of you gained weight and took habits that they were not too happy with them? Right? So this is where shifting the energy, accepting it, and then you can actually make an effort to take it down. Encompassing everything that makes me feel good and holding on to this. 100%. 100%. So once that you actually allow yourself, do we actually know, Donna? I don't think so. We haven't met, have we? Once that you are allowing your energy to flow and to be accepted, everything will move. Look at this one. So this one came to me to show you today. This is called I Am Valid. So I Am Valid is actually saying, and that's for my booklet. I've created it. I am valid. How can you be loved and be validated by others if you can't, first of all, love and validate yourself? So if you ever said, I self-sabotage, I'm falling in love with the wrong person, I deserve to be exiled from all love and attention, I'm undeserving of treatment, I'm unworthy of love. We did? Okay. My partner never asked me what I want to do. My friends order food without asking me. All of that. My family doesn't consider that I am worthwhile. I'm continually forgotten. This is where someone doesn't actually put themselves, and they are not enough, because then they are not deserving to receive. So I'll first of all take one dose, and then I'll take it for you guys, because I'm taking it. This is one for the team, and this is how you do it. So I shook the bottle. I do that. Then I'll take some, and I'll do it for you guys. So now, let me read the affirmation for you. You can say it with me if you want. I am valid. I do matter. And I am lovable. Even though I sometimes feel like I don't matter, I deeply and profoundly know that it is safe for me to let go of these old patterns and embrace the knowing that I do matter and I am valid. Okay, so this one has it has aurum, it has gold. Assume that they will all be abandoned by the world, their friends and their mother, negative perception and expectation of being overlooked. And if you have cramping pain during period, boom. The second one is borax. They are fearful of being possessed and consumed in case they lose themselves. They are fearful of their own ego abandoning them, and they have psychological delusions around being robbed of themselves. The next ingredient in it is cyclamen, easily fall into the habit of predicting their own failure. They believe they should remain alone and isolated from the rest of humanity. And it's about menstrual disorders and painful menstruations. And this is shifting it. This one works on your sacral chakra, and it is helping you to balance your immune system, your sexuality, your drive, your motivation, because this is what the sacral chakra stands for, and it is the color of it, as you can see, it's orange. So I am valid will be the remedy or the elixir of the week. You feel free to purchase it from my website. It's only $40, or come to the clinic and get it directly from me. It is oh so amazing. So do you feel that you have stress with your mother or with your feminine side? Do you feel fully connected? Even if the mother is dead or alive, it doesn't matter. It's the mother or the mother figure or a feminine figure. And what it is as well, it shuts down, it is shutting down your intuition, your wisdom. This is the feminine side. This is what it is. It's your left side of the body. Do you have pain in the left side of the body? Or do you have pain in the right side of the body? Feminine, masculine. What is in action? What needs action? Or what is actually stopping you from achieving what you need to achieve? And this is where actually your energy of enough or not enough can be very, very makes a difference, right? So it could be that you don't have enough energy. Practically, physically, there is nothing or no one really that you need to ask or to be. And let's see if this will make things a bit different. Yeah. And it doesn't actually matter if, put it like this. Yes. And it doesn't actually matter, because if you really don't have energy, rest. Cancel friends meeting, rest. And when you are connected so much to yourself, your energy will support you and help you and let you know what to do or not to do. Does that make sense? Because you are not allowing yourself to be in that full rhythm of yourself. Do you have any questions so far? What does it mean to you to be enough? or to have enough? Is it a certain amount of money in the bank? Is it a certain amount of kilos on your body? Is it a certain amount of friends or degrees or jobs or titles? What will make you feel satisfied or enough? And you know, it's very interesting. I read something the other day. What you have is what's meant to be. And if you have it, it's definitely meant to be. If you don't have it, it doesn't have to be. Because everything is accurate to the millimeter from God. Who else can control what it is? You can just make plans. You can prepare for certain things. But if it's not meant to be, it's not going to happen. And this is where you can actually relax and allow yourself to be connected through your own trust, through your own energy. Does that make sense? If you're connected through your own energy, then where's the difference? You are in your own flow. You make it, you create the budget, you create the plans, you create the social calendar. But then whatever happens after that, that's the framework, that's the aim, that's the meaning. But what happens when the plan doesn't go right? You go with the flow, can't do anything else. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions? Hello to all those who just joined us. Beautiful. Yeah, and then comes the other bit. People don't want to charge, or people charge too much because they don't want to be looking as if it's not enough. So all those things have to be balanced, but they have to be balanced according to your own specific details, according to your own specific list. And don't let anyone else make the rules for you. And I'm not talking anarchy-wise, okay? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, as soon as you will validate yourself, as soon as you will strengthen yourself, you are it. You are the authority. You won't be afraid to make a mistake, because if you made a mistake, then it's your own mistake. And you are connecting to it by yourself. And this is where we want to get things going. Okay? Makes sense? Any questions? Oh, and today we will blow. Do you want me to blow it now? Do you have any? Shall we do a little meditation then? Hi, Em. Shall we do a little meditation that will connect us? So, Em, are you enough? Is what you have, what you need, what you want, is that enough? Is that enough for you? Or do you need something or someone else to make you enough? And a lot of people as well use the, oh, I need my other half. You don't need anyone. You need you. I know it doesn't feel that, but it is. Because once that your vibration is high, this is where you bring it. You will attract to yourself as a magnet everything that you are. You're definitely enough, Pops. And this is where you need to realize that it doesn't matter what you have or don't have. You are enough. And if you want to have more, you'll work towards it. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. But do you want it all yesterday? Maybe it's not going to happen. But if you want to work towards it, and as I often say in my sessions, you want to run a marathon, you have to start with a little jog, with a little walk, with a little jog, with a little 5 kilometer, then 10, then 20, 21, half a marathon. Then aim for it. And then, like some honorable people who are watching us, aim for the triathlon. Can you swim? Can you walk? Can you run? Can you ride a bike? Like, you have to do so many things. And that's why it takes time and stamina to build it. And that's what you're doing. Does that make sense? Shall I blow the horn now or later? Say now or later. No, I'll do it later to complete it. Okay. So, and this is a special one that I got in Israel. I got it for my dad, but then I've adopted it. I said, no, I'll get it. And now he's jealous and he wants it back, but I'm 30,000 kilometers away. Too bad. All right, so this is from my own deck of cards from Survive to Thrive by myself, Sharon Tal, and it's divided for 5 different groups. From Survive, Survive, Revive, 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 Thrive, and Thrive. It goes as well by the colors of the chakras, and it helps to shift your energy. So even if you're getting the Survive, it doesn't matter. Okay? All right. Let's see. Who would like a card this evening? Who would like a card? Say me if you want a card. You burn some sage. Jade, shalom, shalom. Jade, you will be the first one. So tonight, it's gonna start with Facebook. Last week it was Insta. This week it's Facebook. Jade, the card for you is, it's not a card, it's a song. Back to life, back to reality. I am now safe and back to life. Maybe now that you finished to move a house, everything is good. Okay, so back to life. So I want you to say, Jade, I am now safe and back to life. And remember, no matter what is happening, safety and security is the top level. Safety and security. So this is where you need to see what it is for you to actually shift it. All right, Rita, your card is next. Rita, you are encouraged. Shosh, את מיד אחריה. I now feel encouraged and excited about living my life to its fullest potential. Remember, our aim is to thrive and to be achieving all our real major goals. So I now feel encouraged and excited about living my life to its fullest expression. That's yours, Rita. Shosh, all the way from Israel, you're next. Shosh, you are breaking free. ממש פורצת. You're welcome, Rita. Say with me, Shosh, I am now willing, ready, and able to thrive. I am now willing, ready, and able to thrive. אני עכשיו מוכנה בכל רמ"ח איבריי לשגשג. To be the best. Francis, are you here? A card for Francis. Francis, the card for you is processing. The card for you is processing. My processing methods are fast and accurate. My brain is now enjoying this freedom. Okay? My processing methods are fast and accurate. My brain is now enjoying this freedom. Amazing. And then a card for me, she said. If she says, I have to do it. And for me, the card is strengthening and free. The war is over and I am now free. And I feel it so much because for me, to complete my home was so important. And I have achieved that 96%. And I will pass it through. And I had to do it before the new moon. And I did. So I'm super happy about that. Anyone else here on Facebook? And we will move now to the Insta. And if there's someone else, I'll do it in a sec. So, Chloe, you're the first one. So Chloe, the card for you is Chloe, integrity and clarity. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. Start with myself. To myself and others. My heart is open and clear. Again, I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. My heart is open and clear. Amazing. The next person is Fit Donna Marie. Donna Marie, this is your card. Your card is happiness. Your card is happiness. So, I am now willing, ready, and able to have happiness in my life. I am happiness. I am now willing, ready, and able to have happiness in my life. I am happiness. Very good. Is it Chinish? Chinch? Celine. Don't chinch me. Celine, your card is restoring. Your card is restoring. I now restore every cell in my body to full vitality. I now restore every cell in my body to full vitality, which is perfect. Very good. Thank you, Celine. Emma, also known as Emerald. Your card is choosing to move and trusting. Is it Bentley to Armadale, or is it just moving your consciousness? Either way, it's fine. So I choose to move forward in my life, and I am now willing, ready, and able to fly high. I choose to move forward in my life, and I am now willing, ready, and able to fly high. Perfect. One card for Adam. Adam, this is your card. Adam, you might feel stuck at the moment. I am free from any sticky situation. I now choose to fly. I am free to fly. And then another card. Active. I am now active and full of vital energy. Nicole, darling, would you like a card? Let's give you a card. Shana Tova. The card for Nicole is, Nicole, you are belonging. So I now belong. I no longer long for love. I am love. Okay? Nicole, I now belong. I no longer long for love, not from anyone. Definitely not in-laws. Remember that for the married and the unmarried. I am love. So once that you are love, you're just radiating it. So I want you, anyone else, anyone else, anyone else? Anyone else? Giving you one more chance here. Okay, amazing. Melanie, would you like a card while I have you here? Because I'm going to blow the horn in a sec. Melanie, the card for you is I am free. I am now free to be in my full potential and self-actualized. Boom. And that is awesome. And it's interesting that today a lot of you were in Revive to Thrive. You're not fully, see, I've already given it to you. So it's not, you're not in the thrived, only some, yet you're getting there and you're moving there and you're heading there. And this is why it is so amazing. So if you want to get the card, feel free to be in touch with me from Survive to Thrive. Come and pick it up from Caulfield. Nicole, you live the furthest away. She lives across from my clinic. And they are the best, one of the best gifts. $40 for 74 cards. All the rest are usually not as much. So this is my horn from the Holy Land. I want you to put your hand on your heart and say to yourself, I am valid, I am enough. Okay? שוש, מקבר של רבי מאיר בעל הנס בטבריה. Alright, so let's blow the horn. And this will take all the wishes up. Ready? It's almost 10 o'clock. I don't want to wake up the neighbors. They'll probably be banging on their windows. I am sending you so much love. I'm wishing you a happy new year, even if you're not Jewish. I'm wishing you a year and joy to connect your energy, to connect your wishes, to connect your heart with your soul. and to allow you to be the amazing person that you are. You are delightful, you are powerful, you are enough, you are connected, you are strong. Make sure that you remember that. Jules, what are you coming at 9:45? Here's your card quickly. Are you feeling trapped? Say with me, I no longer feel trapped. I am now free to shine my light. I no longer feel trapped. I'm now free to shine my light. Get this deck. You can meditate on it in so many ways. I love you, beautiful people, and I'm wishing you so much love and light, and you're awesome and you're beautiful. And I thank you for coming and sharing and listening. So I am valid. You are valid. You are awesome. You are strong. Contact me. Let's play. So let us play. Let us be joyful. And I shall see you next week. שוש, תכתבי לי בפרטי. Love you, love you, love you. Take care. Be well.